can be out of business for, I just wonder how.
Powerful and slow-moving thunderstorms triggered dangerous flash flooding on Monday night, prompting dozens of rescues in New Jersey and a state of emergency. One of the hardest-hit areas was North Plainfield in Somerset County, where Mayor Lawrence LaRon said crews responded to at least 30 homes to rescue people. The mayor spoke with Eyewitness News from the North Plainfield Recreation Center, which is assisting up to 30 people that they are sheltering for the night. Mayor LaRon said everyone should be sheltering in place and that there are rescues still in progress. We've probably got about 8-9 streets that have been flooded out completely impassable, he said. We're still in the process of doing rescues of people's homes that are flooded and trapped in their homes. In the Netherwood section of Plainfield, hours-long traffic jams kept people from getting home. Many of them waited it out on higher ground, saying they just didn't know it would be this bad. The rain started and all the flash flood warnings came. The alerts on the phone, they came like 15 minutes after the rain started, so that didn't help at all, Constantopoulos said.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum to everybody. I was right in the water in my basement, and it was on my feet. I would never go anywhere deeper than that, unless, like I keep saying, unless it need be. My feet had already touched this. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know if it's the National Guard, but I know Red Cross. I know it was like boats and stuff. My mom recorded boats and stuff driving past.
Liliana Marquez told Eyewitness News that it was terrifying getting out of work into waist-deep floodwater, all to get stuck in the snarled traffic. We've just been going in circles. Every road has been closed, and then from the previous rainstorm, it was already bad around here with trees coming down, said Elias Constantopoulos, who was struck in traffic for hours. It's not fun to be a mile away from your house, and it's 3 hours to get there. The town's response on Monday comes just a week after one person died in North Plainfield, when a line of severe weather carved a path of destruction through central Jersey. As a result of the Monday's storms, all North Plainfield summer school classes and offices will be closed on Tuesday. Another hard-hit area was Scotch Plains in Union County. Emergency crews have been helping remove abandoned cars from the roadway and have rescued some people by boat. It's not how families in Union County expected to get home on Monday night. Francis Englert was one of people who had to be rescued. I felt hopeless. I mean, we were like marooned, basically, Englert said. He was rescued from his van as he was rushing to get home, but he didn't make it. I found myself. The water just kept rising. A little bit started getting into the van, he said. Many people who were rescued from the rising waters are still waiting to get home. I sheltered in a parking light with a bunch of guys, and then I drove and tried to get over, and then I was stuck, said local resident Hui Chin. Families who have lived along these streets for decades say the area is known for minor flooding, but they say they have never seen anything like this before. They are grateful the hardest rain has now stopped, and worried what the waters will leave behind, and what happens when they return next time. What's causing it, that's my take. More of this is coming, and we have to prepare for this somehow, Hui said.
No hay nadie. No. No, no hay nadie ahí. Estaba vacío.
A lot of the people who were rescued commended the quick emergency response. Many local agencies worked together quickly to rescue people. While the rain has stopped, many of the roads, including Route 22, the main thorough through town, are still shut down. Meanwhile, Scotch Plains Public Library announced that it would be closed on Tuesday for the safety of our staff and community. Governor Phil Murphy has declared a state of emergency, given flash flooding and high levels of rainfall in parts of the state. He's urging residents to stay indoors and avoid unnecessary travel. As heavy rainfall persists across the region, North Plainfield and Greenbrook officials are joining their neighbors in urging residents to exercise extreme caution. Both municipalities are experiencing significant flooding, with reports indicating hazardous conditions throughout residential areas and along major roadways. North Plainfield has reported rising water levels in several locations. Advising residents to avoid traveling whenever possible. Please stay indoors and steer clear of flooded areas, officials warned.
There is intense flooding right now. This is along Park Avenue, and you can see what looks like a valley river.
I gotta cross over.
Multiple roads are currently impassable due to water accumulation, prompting local authorities to close certain streets for safety reasons. Residents are urged to shelter in place and refrain from driving through any water-covered roads. Greenbrook officials also issued alerts concerning extensive flooding and road closures. The threat of flash flooding has heightened concerns about roadway safety, making adherence to these advisories crucial. In a coordinated effort, police departments from North Plainfield, Greenbrook, Watchung, and Warren Township are advising residents to remain indoors until conditions improve. We ask all residents to stay home and avoid the roads, emphasizing the importance of staying safe until the floodwaters recede. With these ongoing weather conditions, Somerset County safety officials have extended a flood warning effective until 8 a.m. Tuesday. Residents in flood-prone areas are particularly encouraged to stay alert and take proactive measures to protect themselves and their property from potential damage.